Hi guys, this is the reading for October 5th through October 11th. Welcome back. I came back, I was out of town, so I had no access to the video camera, as you can obviously tell. We're going to do the reading slightly different. The angels had asked me to do something slightly different, so I'm just going to follow their guidance. For the theme for the week, they asked me to do the fairy deck, and then for the day by day, they asked me to do the Archangel deck. And now I understand why after seeing the cards. They were jumping cards, so the messages are particularly strong. They are not just cards I picked, they are cards that they picked, so to speak. As I was shuffling them, I was just asking for a message for the group on YouTube, for the regular watchers, and this is what they came up with. For the first part of the week, they said feeling safe. Some of you did not feel safe because of an unexpected surprise that came up last week. So they're just reassuring you that some of the new changes that you're doing or you're changing, like your new move, your new job, this unexpected change and having to explain yourself and to understand better where you stand with someone, you can still feel safe. You still are in a safe place. They're just reassuring you that there's no need for feeling insecure. They have your back. They are guarding you and protecting you and sending light and love. And should you not feel safe, just ask for more protection and more guidance. Ask for steps that you should do. Ask for signs. Ask for people and resources to come into your life to help you feel safe. But some of these things that we're doing now are a bit scary because as we get more authentic, some of us are risking more, we're saying more, we're being a little bit more blunt, being truer to who we are, and so we're losing people in our lives. And it doesn't feel safe because suddenly we're not surrounded by the same amount of people that we always were. That's kind of what this message means. The second part of the week is dreams coming true. They continually are trying to tell us that our dreams are coming true. Let me just focus on the picture so you can see. The two fairies are sitting on what looks to be like a flower, and there's a toad right next to them. And they have lighted, it looks like lighted flowers or lighted candles. Let me just raise that up so you can see that. And so the message is pretty clear. Your dreams are still coming true. You are still on the right path, and not to fear, because everything is still good and still working for you. You just need to continue on your path and just do baby steps and do little steps, because the sure steady race, is the one who wins the race. The sure steady one is the one who wins the race, not the one who races ahead and then tires out and gets disappointed. And then for the last part of the week, it's vacation. Some of you are feeling a little bit burned out from trying so much, and they're saying that you might need a vacation. You might need a little time off. You might need something new, something different to kind of break you out of your routine. It's kind of funny because I just had a vacation, so if that's what's going to happen for you, it might mean taking a break from the project, from the person, from the relationship, from your home, and just spending a night elsewhere just to get a breather, just to get some clarity and maybe get a fresh perspective on what you need to do for your life. Okay, now the day by day, and you'll see why they did this. As soon as I lay out the cards, you'll understand it. The first jumping card that came out was All Is Well, which kind of corresponds with what we got before. Hold on, let me just put this back. It's Archangel Jeremiah, and he says, everything is happening as it's supposed to. With hitting blessings, you will soon understand. So again, even though there was unexpected surprises, he's still saying everything is well, and it's in divine order, and it's going the way it's supposed to. It just doesn't feel that way, but just to surrender to it is really kind of the message that he's saying. It's just kind of funny how they're doing this. Archangel Camuel is stepping forward, and he's saying that he's still helping you with the spiritual soulmate relationship. Some people are still waiting, or they've gotten a hint as to who the person is or how it'll develop. It's just moving slower than they had expected, he's saying. And he's saying he knows people are frustrated, but he and the angels, and actually all the love guides is what he's calling them, are all working nonstop, and this is just part of the process for the planet. And he's asking all of us to be patient. But if you feel the need to feel closer to Lord Camuel or any of the loving energy of the heart chakra, he's asking you to use special crystals like fluorite. Anything green or pink is usually associated with the heart chakra, like malachite, emerald, pink tourmaline, pink quartz, pink mystic topaz, pink opal. There's just a number of choices you could use. Let me just get the full picture. There we go. Okay. And then these two really came out together, so I'm going to put them together, and then you'll kind of see why they were talking about this. The angels were trying to make a point about spiritual understanding. Yes, you will gain spiritual understanding. The message is, Archangel Raziel, I'm bringing to you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Okay, yes, that happens if you are reading new books, new material, and meditating. However, in this week, you may be getting some spiritual understanding through a counselor, specifically. You yourself might be counseling somebody, and then you may get an answer that you're looking for. Archangel Azrael, who's with the counselor card, her message is, you are a natural counselor. I'm sorry, Azrael is a man. Forgive me. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Jeez, these crystals are just not working for me here. Okay, here we go. Let me just kind of move this. Okay. So my point is, these two angels, though, are working together to try to explain to you, though, that there's two things going on. One is some of you are having, spiritual questions, and you can get those answers, but it feels like it's through a reading or some angel therapy, specifically one-on-one with someone. And then the other part is you might actually be helping somebody unexpectedly, but just giving them an answer, an ordinary day-to-day conversation, but that conversation ends up helping yourself. It's sort of interesting. So pay attention to what you're saying and the things that you hear from other people. And then lastly, in the last part of the week, you guys are going to kind of like this. Everyone always does. Is Passion by Archangel Haniel in a lovely, beautiful rainbow-colored costume. Archangel Haniel's message is, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And basically, that's kind of the message for the end of the week. It sounds like there's a lot of really positive feeling for the end of the week. Remember how we got the dreams coming true? Because suddenly we get the idea and we suddenly feel like we're on the right path. A lot of you guys get passionate about, the particular idea that you want to do, or your job idea or project, or some of you are doing combined jobs, I should say, because a lot of people I know are doing two jobs or two things in their life, and that seems to be working for them because it balances two parts of themselves. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed of that. A lot of people seem to be doing that, including myself, and it seems to be working. The other part is that you, like I said, you are going to get a hint as to the next step or what to do about your love life. Ask your angels, specifically Archangel Haniel, because she's wonderful for first dates or how to handle social situations. Just ask her what to do, how to say it, who to pursue. Ask any of the female saints, anybody that you feel connected to who helps with love and marriage. You can just ask them, who would be in my best interest to be with? Can you show me them? Can you tell me them? Can you give me some sort of hint? Can you show it me in meditation? Just go ahead and ask and see what happens. Something tells me you guys are going to get a lot more information this week than you had expected. If you're wondering about the two stones that I keep putting at the bottom to hold up the cards, it's black tourmaline, because this is right near my computer, and so that absorbs the electromagnetic energy, and it's lepidolite. Lepidolite is good for the Libra sign, which of course I am, and then on the other hand too, it also helps not only with the electromagnetic pollution, but it also helps with transitions. I really feel like this entire year has been a year of transitions. So between the fact that there's been so many changes, and unfortunately a lot of people have been sending some negative energy or jealousy or problems my way, I've just felt the need to kind of have those two while I do the readings. You have all been really wonderful and supportive, and I appreciate that, but there have been other people in my day-to-day life who have just managed to give me some trouble and some lessons. Okay, so I hope your week is wonderful, and I hope you all feel the love and support and guidance that you need, and I hope you all have fun with it. And the angels, the guides, all the spiritual entities, the ascended masters, the goddesses, God, Source, the Spirit, are all sending you love and light, and I am praying for your health and happiness, and I wish you the very best, and I will see you next week.